Jojo, stay hydrated and but please don't stay up too late. And if there are any mysterious Middle Eastern women around, just leave them alone. Okay, so we're focusing on climate change today for something a little different, and how it won't only be the poor like you that are devastated, but the rich and famous too, many of whom have bought beachside resorts that will soon be inundated with climate-induced sea level rise changes that will wipe them off the map. Let's start with John Kerry, the current US presidential envoy for climate change, who wisely sold this beachfront property in Nantucket to buy this one in Martha's Vineyard, which should be taken by the ocean shortly, according to the politician's own speeches. Bill Gates bought this $43 million house on the shoreline near San Diego, despite warning the Miami Herald in February that there were places near the ocean that sea level rise would completely wipe out. Barack and Michelle Obama were smart enough to set their beachfront house back a few meters from the coast, although chairman of the Obama Foundation, Marty Nesbitt, is building a trio of houses on a beach in Hawaii, which the Obamas are expected to occupy once completed. Al Gore's beach house is high enough to avoid climate-induced wipeout, although according to Associated Press fact-checkers, he consumes between 12 and 20 times the energy of an average house in the area, so a bit of work to do there still. Leonardo DiCaprio can't stop talking about climate change and has been keeping an eye on its progress from this house in Malibu he purchased in 2021. Back home, the Melbourne housing market crisis has extended to these wooden boxes in Brighton, which should already be underwater. This powerless box selling for $340,000 and set to be devalued to zero once sea levels rise. But that hasn't stopped former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd snagging tennis legend Pat Rafter's old beachfront house for $17 million. So whether you're an activist, celebrity, politician, or a bit of all three, the weather's getting warmer whether you have a snorkel or not. So remember to pack that sunscreen and an umbrella and perhaps one of Crazy Harry's famous hazmats to keep you and your loved ones protected during the climate crisis. At Crazy Harry's, they make heat healthy.